Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 running on Nintendo Switch. Okay, I think we're in subquest hell. Which is not a bad place to be in a Xenoblade game. I think that's totally fine. But I don't know if we'll actually make any progress in the main story or not. Probably not. Oh, that's right, we're in the middle of getting Sigiri, which is, I think, the last one that we can get without going through more of the main story. I believe so.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat. And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
And how does it look to you? Can you still use it?
Power lines clear. All sensors online. Farron Unit number 7, fully operational.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
Understood. Designating route.
Scary has temporarily joined the party. Okay. Hard neutralization. You can now safely traverse fields where previously you would take environmental damage. Oh, that's the last skill. Let's see. This is a traversal skill that Sigiri taught the party. It allows you to run over poisonous surfaces without taking damage. Yeah, you can tell us twice, I guess. Let's see. We can't pick her yet. She's not. Oh no, we can pick her. Okay, I guess I should. Did I already assign Senna to her? Oh, okay. We're not at the point where we can actually select her class then. Okay. Well, let's do the rest of this story then. I guess you could choose to just fight around with her if you wanted to. And, delay doing the rest of the quest. But we'll do it.
Gonna blast them into next week. We can do it, no doubt about it. Eat it. You're throwing me up. Can't let you join this, Noah.
No more running!
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You're all thinking it. I see you! Make it quick!
Can't let you join me up, Noah. Love to see it. Back into the back.
Way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. Got you.
I see you! Make nice moves, Kyle.
I mean, there aren't like a whole lot of areas where there was poison getting in our way.
All figured out.
Rare item obtained.
Let's get it done snappy.
Let's end this quickly. I'll make this quick.
Can't let you join me up, Noah.
Energy grenade! Well done. You're on the fire, man. That's what I expected. I'd say we were moving in sync. Right, Kyle?
Got you.
First blood. Nice move, Kyle. Yes! Energy grenade!
Destroyed.
Yeah, when did they get that much stronger? Does she really improve the party that much? Seems like they've gotten like significantly stronger.
Environmental resistance field deployed. Hazardous elements will be neutralized.
I don't remember this being. I don't remember the fights going quite this quickly.
We can do better yet. Energy grenade!
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Scanning for Colony Zero's identification signal. We are approaching the rendezvous point.
Dragon Star! The perfect time. Inferno Dome!
Alpha's identification signal. We are approaching the rendezvous point.
So we're finally here.
Go! Make this quick!
Can't let you fill me up, Noah. Driving arrow!
Well within touch.
Quit being an idiot. Stay back. Way home!
Locked and loaded.
My power flows free.
We can do better yet.
Advance, cool down. Power free.
Fight on down!
Ring of roses. Ignore. Here.
Power. We can do this.
Flows free. You feel it in my bones. Dark banner. Heal bullet. I'm good at this whole healing business. Thanks.
Dragon Star! Energy grenade!
What a chance.
Now, throw everything you have. That's good. Turn it up to 11. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
How big is this colony?
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure. As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded. You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issued order. What's more, I personally have nothing but the deepest respect for you all. After all, you did tend to my dear Number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Yeah, all right.
This doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, I've just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here. Why don't we introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Compliance.
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy. We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions?
Sagiri, are you alright with that?
The Consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
Number 7, show your face to everyone. I'm sure they'd like that. Number 4 has also been worried about you.
Yes.
Number 4?
Number 4 is Number 7's right-hand man. With Number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins instead.
He means like being an aide, then.
Sagiri, does that make you the commander?
Parts of the definition appeared discrepant, but on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination.
You could have told us, you know.
I have no record of the fact being queried.
You've noticed it too, right, Tyon?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The Consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly...
The Pharaonis. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here. Or maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
A special unit under direct Mobius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Senna's sake, and for that girl she trusts, let's hope not.
Of course, a Japanese game, there's always going to be a party member that is a superpowered kid. I mean, they're all kids, but much more kid-like. Number 7. Hey, what's all this mean? Why are you hanging around the enemy? Has the eradication order really been revoked? Oh, I'm sorry. I know there's no point in asking. The orders come from the Consul anyway. I'll be sure to follow suit for now, but if anything happens, you know I'll protect you at all costs.
Always nice to see a new face.
Number 7. Oh, what a relief. I'm so glad you're alive. Number 8 and number 10 have been worried too. They're both on mission right now, but they'll be happy to hear it once you're back. But what are we going to do now? Nobody's heard anything about a new mission.
Always nice to see a new face.
Number 7. Please show everyone that you are unharmed. Set their hearts at ease. I would also love it if you Ouroboros could explore our Colony Zero too, so as to deepen your understanding. So, you're really back, eh, number 7? When the report came, I didn't believe that what I was hearing. In any case, number 4 is the one to worry about. He's been acting strange. You should go and talk to him, number 7.
Always nice to see a new face.
Number 7. I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4. No status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
Everybody else talks normal except for
However,
number 7.
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in battle. Without disengaging the Farron's limiter, I couldn't fight
Number 4.
What's wrong? What is it?
Sparks, you don't think this is...
His flame's leaking.
I'm cold. Number 7? Where? I can't see a thing.
Oh, he died. Just ask.
Sagiri, what just happened?
Number 4 has given his life to the Pharaon.
Oi, you better explain yourself.
The Pharaons are powered by life's flames. The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
Wait, did you say flame clocks? Does that make the Pharaons...
Indeed. The design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Pharaonesis. In addition, Pharaon flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
Disengage the limiters?
Doing so allows the Pharaon to burn through the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power output. Once the limiter is disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander. That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Pharaons, of Colony Zero's might.
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
You could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation, inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces. It's all due to our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained. In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers after all.
Preposterous! I treasure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance. Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeate it and form the basis of the eternity we Mobius covet!
Stop it.
Protecting my innocent lambs whose souls lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice. That is the highest calling. Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Shut up already!
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Snuff all of that and snuff you! How dare you! How could someone like you think for a second you treasure Sagiri? You have no right! We'll bring you down right here and now. Sagiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, it seems unavoidable now. It seems the negotiations have broken down. Truly regrettable, and yet perhaps inevitable.
I mean, I don't really hate him.
Units, heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters. Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros.
Sagiri, listen! You don't...
Compliance. Commencing Ouroboros annihilation.
Sagiri...
I know how you must feel, but for now we have to fight, Senna.
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Consul, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to get her mates out of fighting.
Number 7, I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor. Now behold, by my authority as consul, I order you, all Pharaon units, disengage limiters.
Sagiri!
That snuffer. Just when I thought he couldn't go lower.
Oh, number 7. Truly you are a marvel. The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys. Yeah. Just wait, Sagiri. We'll get you out of this mess, I promise! I can still do this.
You might want to hang back.
7M.
More where that came from.
Quit being an idiot. Stay back. Quit being an idiot. Stay back.
They're sparking me yet. Stay back for now. Let me get you a test. You want to get you, Mio? Eat this. Well within.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
More where that came from.
Oh, I don't have another healer. I'm like used to having like 3 healers. Oh, and I don't have a hero either. Oh.
You hurt Mio. Everyone, I'm sorry. I don't care.
Yeah, this is not really the the right party makeup for this stuff. Well, I need a defender.
Nothing's getting past me.
I need another healer too. Oh, how come we can't pick Signifer?
Support you. Got it.
Yeah, Tyon just cannot be an attacker. He just is not good at it.
Where better to monitor the battle than on healing duty?
Let's see if that's better.
Tyrannosaurus will be terminated.
Give it up! They broke away! Gotta make me! They broke away!
Savage Edge.
Gotta make me! They broke away!
Tyrant Crash.
Gotta make me!
You're a lifesaver. Let me give you a test.
No escape!
100
How
Power.
about this?
Eat this.
They broke away!
Pyroraptor.
You're free! Gotta make me!
Cheers for that.
They broke away! Gotta make me!
Time to get crushed. 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 Nothing going. Let me give you a tank. You won't get the way. More with that tank, boss. Big tower. White Ultra. Give it up. Let me give you a tank. Eat this. Hold on tight. Nothing going. More where that came from.
It's weird not having a hero. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely Yumi's best class. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah! Sagiri, please! Just snap out of it! You don't have to follow these orders! Sagiri! You're free to do what you want!
Seki, free to...
Well now. What a curious phenomenon. Number 7, I'm changing your orders. Kill that Ouroboros first. Top priority.
Comply it.
Don't do it, Sagiri!
That's an order, number 7. Number 7, what are you...
Huh?
Number 7.
Oh, did she one-shot him? She did.
Sagiri! Are you okay? Please, talk to me, Sagiri!
Number 4.
Huh?
Number 4. Don't go. Number 7. Will protect. Number 4. Everyone.
Noah, please. For Sagiri. For them all.
Right.
With the Consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken. Number 7 currently has no duties to perform, and no orders to follow.
That means you don't have to fight us anymore.
However, it is a matter of record that number 7 took hostile action against Ouroboros. Perhaps you wish to mete out an appropriate punishment.
Sagiri, you did nothing wrong. Really, we should be thanking you.
Thanking? Why would that be?
I mean, before, you attacked the console instead of us, so you held back from fighting us, and thanks to that, we were able to take down the console. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time to think to the future, right?
I cannot comprehend.
Huh?
Why do you speak to number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom? Why did number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed? Requesting swift reply. Furthermore, requesting orders.
Sagiri.
Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take.
I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right?
Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description.
In that case, let's put our heads together. Let's think of things you might want to do.
Is that an order?
Nuh-uh. Nobody's giving you orders anymore. From now on, Sagiri, the only orders you should follow are your own.
The situation described does not conform to the accepted definition of orders.
It was just like a metaphor, or it wasn't a simile.
I really cannot comprehend. But although I cannot comprehend, Sagiri gives orders to number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Sagiri, I may be able to comprehend.
Oh, Sagiri.
Is it odd?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure it's exactly right. Since, after all, you're free now. So, Sagiri, what are your orders for number 7?
Top priority should be to investigate what it is that I want to do. More data must be gathered before this is ascertained.
That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing, and it can be anything, really.
It can be anything?
Yep, anything at all.
In that case...
Yes? Did you think of something?
Right now, I think I'd like one of your onigiri, Senna.
By the way, I wanted to ask about the Pharaon. I suppose there's no way to use them anymore.
That statement is incorrect.
Oh, really?
Motive function can be restored by switching to alternative power source using ether cylinders. Power output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat. I will be able to fight on.
Wow. That's great news. Do you think we can ask you to fight by our side again, then?
Understood. Pharaon Unit number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros battle unit.
We'll be counting on you then, Sagiri.
Ouroboros command structure accepted.
Yeah, makes sense that she belongs to Senna. Sort of side story. Class Machine Assassin. Roll attacker weakens the enemies to raise damage, extends debuffs to weaken all enemies.
And now we know things. First, let's talk about all the stuff you might want to do in the future.
Affirmative.
That's surprised number 7 brought you guys back here. It's really not every day that happens, you know. I'm sorry, do we know you? Not quite. The name's number 10. This isn't the first time we've met, but I guess it's the first time I've introduced myself. It'll be easier for everyone if we don't dwell on that over much, though, I think. So yeah, pleasure to meet you. Just because we don't have to follow Mobius anymore doesn't erase the things Colony 0 has done. For now, we have to find a safe place to lay low. Number 7 should understand that. Now we're making up and joining hands with a former enemy. What a joke. But that's all in the past now. Just so we're absolutely clear, I'm sure as snuff not going to apologize for what I did. If I hadn't followed orders, we wouldn't have survived. You're the ones who forced us to fight for our lives, remember?
Always nice to see a new face.
Equipped in the Phronis' blade is a mechanism for generating rogue ether. Its effects are wide-ranging, from decreasing an enemy's offensive abilities to weakening their defenses. As a result, it weakens the target and allows for its total destruction. That's a standard Pharaon battle strategy. I had a feeling number 4 was running on fumes. He spent so much of his flame saving me, time after time. My weakness cost him his life. I know, there's not much to this colony. And I think we have to switch to... Oh, we got multiple pages now. I think we have to switch to Camaraderie.
I'm eager to get out there.
Let's get our classes back to raising levels, and not just using maxed out levels. Where did we put her? We put her here. He was going here. Where was Lance? Here.
So I got a whacker. I can do that.
And I guess she should start using the machine assassin class. Make sure it didn't reset my accessories like it does on occasion. No, I'm having a coughing fit. Which is the one that lets us revive someone. There we go.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat? We need to lay all this out.
The principal function of Colony 0 is to maintain the state of war between Keves and Agnus. As a result, our activities cover all Ionis, and we seldom stop in one place. Wait, you don't have any designated points of rest or refueling? Correct. All required preparations are performed ad hoc. Ooh, don't like the sound of that. That'll wreck your health. There's no need to follow orders now. How about looking for a place for you to settle down? With Mimi on this... I'm with Mimi on this. How about it, Sigiri? I have also considered improvement of residential environment as a matter of high priority. Procurement of a safe location is desirable for the sake of all present. But we'll have to convince another colony to take them in. That won't be an easy task. Any discussion would likely have to reveal Colony Zero's origin. They'd have to be careful not to let any of this slip to anyone besides us. That would be hard to keep up even in the city. And the castles would be a bust too. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Did you say the castles? Lance, that's it. What's it? The prison camp at Agnus Castle. It's a better place to live than some colony they'd have trouble fitting in with, right? Oh, right. Wait, are you being serious? Hey, come on, Noah. We can't settle pure Sagiri and her friends there. Do you think it's a bad idea? Permission to disagree. This is a reasonable proposition. It satisfies conditions for survival and provides sturdy defenses against hostile parties. The existence of a more suitable location for Colony Zero is unlikely. Oh, really? Well, if you think it would be good, then... Sorry to rain on your military parade, but the prison camp is under the control of the castle right now. I think it's already been abandoned, but before we do anything hasty, we should discuss our options thoroughly. Right, Tyon. First things first, let's see if we can get permission from Agnus Castle. And let's not drag our feet. Yeah, we don't want to keep them sleeping rough, do we? How to get the other things for that washed ashore.
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty. Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
Just part of the protocol, innit?
I definitely feel stronger.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
I don't know, how do we unlock this? Well, I guess let's go through our quests. This is the kind of time I'd like those guys to be here, but alas. Toma, Zira, and Jodor are locked up deep inside the prison after all. They won't be seeing any daylight anytime soon. Have you heard about those crazy strong guys? The ones that were locked up in the prison for yonks? Yeah, I did. The guys over in internal security will be running ragged if they ever manage to get that out. Agnians are being untrustworthy as usual. I haven't got a clue what's going on inside their heads. Shh, do you really think it's wise to be speaking like that in their territory? Condor, we need to talk to you. Oh, it'll have to wait. Got problems coming out of my ears right now. What's troubling you? It's less troubling than tearing me a new one. Some absolute jokers have popped out of nowhere and set up a shop in the prison. They're occupying it? Well, that's some crap timing. We actually wanted to talk to you about the prison in the first place. Live in the prison? Damn, you lot are not right. But whatever, solve this problem for me and you can live in it, dress it up, eat it for all I care. That would be really great. Is it okay though? Like Gondor? Is this really your call to make? Doesn't matter. I'll ask forgiveness later if it makes you feel better. If you can take this little problem off our hands, they'll probably crown you, to be honest. Well, really? Must be some problem. Yeah, you'll understand it when you see it. So, do we have a deal? Sure.
Relations changed, looks like.
Hey, did you hear? An Agnian arranged us a boat to the city. I heard some guy called Seeker, right? Why did he go and do something for us that wouldn't benefit him in any way? We got most of the lost numbers safely back to the city now. We'll take care of things here. Gotta round out the rest of the strays.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat? Right then, strategy meeting.
The rumor we heard about Seeker, the guy who spoke to Gondor. Yes, it seems the people of the city don't trust him. They don't understand his motives. In a way, it's understandable. The situation is what it is, and there's no easy fix for it. When we talked to him, he struck me as, like, industrious, I guess. Diligent in it. He did a fair bit to help when they were sending lost numbers back to the city and all that. Well, whichever way he was or seemed, if he's got a bone to pick with the city, we gotta nip that in the bud. A fair point. How about we make some inquiries into Seeker, then? If we ask around with the Agnians, we're bound to learn something. Alright, sorted out. Alright, sorted. Let's do it, then.
Right then, strategy meeting.
So, we've heard there's some people locked up, but nothing about the whys or hows. Being put in prison for violations of military discipline is not unheard of, I suppose. People were saying they're pretty tough as well. Supposedly it's all under security's purview, but I don't know much more. Is there any point to locking them up under the current circumstances? Well, no, unless we ask security. Would be nice to get some extra hands to help around the castle and city.
Is everyone finished?
Just part of the protocol, innit?
Break time's over.
Hey, could we talk to you for a minute? Sure thing, what's up? We heard you got Agnian soldiers locked up here, so... Spox. Really, even you heard? Give me a break. Wow, sounds like that struck a nerve. Oh, you're joking now. But just wait till you hear the... you've heard the story. I'm at the end of my tether, I tell you. I mean, look, I agree with Seeker's thinking, and I want to work together with the city. I really do. But the people they lock up for violating regulations have done some pretty heinous stuff in the past. Take this Toma guy, old pals with a chick called Zera, then add in this hothead Jodor in the mix. Now the three of them have some kind of understanding. Cahoots o'clock. I'm telling you, thick as thieves. What are you suggesting? You think when they're out they'll get up to some hijinks? Hijinks, huh? Well, if it was just hijinks, I think we could consider ourselves lucky. To be honest with you, I'm kind of shocked they haven't been sent for the chop already. If we don't ever let them out, then maybe it'd have been better to just do that and be done with it. Getting the chop? You mean execution? Well, what you're saying is you think that they did enough to deserve that? And what does the Seeker have to say? I'm leaving their treatment to your discretion. Discretion? My arse? Like, tell me what to do, you utter shitbird. Sorry, had to get that off my chest. So anyway, want to see him? If they're really so irredeemable, aren't they going to take a pop at us? I mean, they're still in a cell, right? Not exactly made of sticks. Okay, come along. I'll introduce you. What's this? Tito. I smell the smell of a strong fighter. So, that's the big baddie you were talking about. That's right, he's the main offender. You come to break us out, or cut our throats. I'll tell you, it pays to be on our good side. I'm still making up my mind, actually. Don't go forcing my hand, alright? And you're the lot that liberated the castle, aren't you? Come on, let's have a square go, you and us. Beg your pardon. If we win, you cut us loose. And before you go misinterpreting that, I don't mean we'll go on a killing spree. Zara's my best and oldest friend, you see. And Jodor, well, I met him here, on the inside, but I like the cut of his jib. So I think we'd like to taste the air outside one day again, all three of us together. Well, if we win, that is. And what if we win? Your choice, I suppose. Keep us jailed till we die, make us follow you around. Whatever you decide, we'll go along. That doesn't make it any easier. Wait. Aren't they hardened criminals? I don't feel qualified to pass judgment on them just like that. It's fine. You're more qualified than me, that's for sparking certain. Then, there we go. Sounds like a deal to me. Come on, let's get to the fisticuffs already. What should we do? Alright there, Ferris. You pipe down and play nice until these good people figure out what to do. Sounds good to me. Just don't keep you waiting too long.
Always nice to see a new face.
So, what kind of crime did you commit to be locked up here exactly? What's it to you? Will I get to fight you a lot if I talk? That all depends on what you tell us. Well, I guess it's worth a punt. I got locked up for the crime of mass murder. Clear violation of military discipline. Simple enough reason, right? Thinking back on it now, I guess I just wasn't a soldier the console could control. But that's besides the point. You gonna fight me or not? Out with it. Oh yeah, just mass murder. Okay. If that's all it is.
Huh. Would you believe it?
I heard Tama talking earlier. I assume that it was with you guys, right? Yeah, but staying on topic, what got you branded as a fiend and locked up in here? Well, my great crime was blowing up a container the salvage corps was going to salvage. Horrible thing to do, right? Wasting away supplies they work so hard to get. That's a new one to me. Why go and blow up valuable supplies? I mean, who cares about that, really? You guys have come here to fight us three fiends, right? I'm ready to fight whenever you are, but don't keep me waiting too long. One of 4?
Always nice to see a new face.
What did you do to get yourself in here? Well, a whole bunch of things, I'd say. I used to work in the inspection branch. One day I erased a certain piece of intel, but I don't think I did anything wrong. Now I haven't had a bad time in here, thanks to Toma and Zira. But you know what? I now feel like battering you lot and moseying on out of here, if you be so inclined. You want to know about Seeker? Sure, I don't mind. Only there's nothing to really tell. I guess he's serious about his work. There's that, I suppose. It all seemed like the higher-ups liked him well enough, too. He got a load of awards, if I'm remembering right. So, what are we doing? You're gonna fight them, or what? Ask about the prisoners. They've been here a while now, all 3 of them. It's not like they can just walk out or anything, but during working hours, they're usually together. They're a real thorn in my side, though, so I seriously want them gone, in the worst possible way.
Always nice to see a new face.
Okay, well, I didn't mean to trigger that quest. So I heard Jodor might be getting out soon. The very man who brought disorder to his colony by destroying enemy intel. I know I wouldn't be letting him out anytime soon. There aren't actually that many people to talk to about this. Tomo was jailed for violating military discipline during a battle with Keves. Everything I ever heard about him suggests he was a superb Levnis pilot, albeit one who had a bit of an issue following orders. Suna's worrying about whether she should free the guy or not, but personally I'm against it. Your character's so big, it kind of interferes with your vision sometimes. Those Agnian mutters looked down on us from here while we toiled while we tore for them like slaves. I get how you feel, but right now, us and them are just gonna have to play nice. Is it Aggie? That's correct, or Augie? If I were you, I'd go and ask Gondor to be sure.
It'd be rude not to.
I mean, where are the people? Where are the rest of the people I can ask? It's not like this is like a big region. I mean, I'm assuming I need to find all that information.
You know, you've got to take regular breaks. About that thing.
Aggie and Donkey are like always right behind you, huh? Not literally always. Like right now, they're off doing their separate thing. How long have they been with you? I forget. They worked for House Vandam as long as I can remember, though. So it was actually those two who've looked after me most since I was a tyke. You know, it makes sense. Vandam's family got a lot going on, so raising kids is like way down the list to do. Huh? Not trying to make it sound like some kind of sob story, mind. They've gotten me out of a tight spot more than once. Anyway, God and me was the only reason they followed me in that into that prison. Could have been their heads on the chopping block at any point, right? Not just anyone risked that for you. I know I can trust them. I bet if they heard you saying that, they'd weep themselves hoarse with joy. Yeah, my lady, you're too kind. Ha, too true. Which is exactly why you dags can never tell, hear me? Or else.
This reminds me.
You know, I'm a sturdy guy and all, but even I wouldn't want to have to do any more of that prison labor crap. Lost number of soldiers had to do it every day at the prison camp, right? Talk about rough. And some of them had been in prison for 10 years or more. In our old world, that's like working from our first term right through the 10th and then some. That must have taken incredible willpower. The people of the city have fought against Mobius for years and months, beyond accounting. The resilience fostered by enduring such strain must be what helped them survive. Makes a kind of sense. Guess there's a lesson there we could bear to learn too. I guess to show they know a thing or two about sacrifice too. We still got a ways to go, haven't we? Yeah, we'd best show up our resolve so we can stand alongside them without shame.
Fully replenished. Moving out.
Hey, wait, what happened to my quest? Oh, that's right, I had to switch just to have a conversation. It's stupid that it switches heroes just to talk to somebody else. It's so silly. Ooh, more heavy pomegranates. I kind of forgot I was collecting those. A lot has gone on since then. Oh, looks like a lot of them are here. I don't know why I was going to that one little island where we only got 3 at a time. We'd like to ask you about Zero's story. Huh, sure. I mean, Zero's already locked up now, so I'm not sure what difference it'll make. But why not, I guess? You guys must have your reasons for asking, I suppose. Zero used to be part of the Salvage Corps. She achieved much as a soldier and was regarded for her prowess in battle. But one day there was an incident on a mission to procure an airdrop supply container. I'm sure you probably know already, but for some reason she decided to blow up that container. Everyone was furious about the waste of supplies. It wasn't even like there were any Keves trying to steal them or anything. The consul at the time therefore claimed she was plotting an insurrection and imprisoned her.
Huh. Would you believe it?
I remember Seeker saying he wanted to do something about the Lost Number's ill feelings towards us. He was like, I don't know how it'll go, but we gotta find a way to work together and move past it. Were those the only heavy pomegranates? Are there any more of those? I certainly would like more, please. I think that's like the last ingredient I need too. Sure, I'm not missing any good stuff out here.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
heat sources detected. Life forms are inside.
What the spark is this? How are we supposed to get in? Who would have blockaded it like this? Ha 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 ha! I did! Ah, Queen's primary feathers, you're still alive? What are you doing here? What a stupid question! I'm the warden, the master of the jail. The castle may fall, or the world may end. But this place will always belong to me. This is my domain. Ha 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 ha! What is he on about? His words and actions lack fundamental logic. Current hypothesis, a case of serious mental confusion. Hey, how about we break his skull open and take a look? Breaking the flame clock is a capital offense, but I'm a benevolent guy. Get on your knees and beg for mercy. I might just open this place for you. Come back and be prisoners again, and we'll get along famously. Can there be a higher pleasure? Ha 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 ha! I understand why Gondor wanted no part of this one. Yeah, I would definitely call this a bona fide problem. I wonder if there's some way we can get in, though. I mean, I'm sure there's another entrance somewhere. Infiltrate the vent entrance. Okay, where the hell is that? How long has it been since we've had to do that? I don't... Infiltrate vent entrance. What the hell?
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
getting late. We should find somewhere to rest.
All right.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
Let me just fix this.
Every day's a training day.
What do you think, Noah? There are no guards, so we should be able to proceed. You're right. Seems safe enough. Let's get down through here.
Successful.
Can't believe we're back here. Gonna blast them into next week.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Dragon Star! Energy grenade from it's called a land handshake. You're on fire, land! Go! Dragon Star! I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out!
Gonna blast them into next week.
BCS activated. Target locked.
I see you!
Advance cooldown!
I'll keep up the attack.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Go! We have to do your dragon before we grind you into dust! I was strong.
Strength! It's amazing!
Gonna blast them into next week.
All set and ready to tumble.
Dragon Star! Good job! Brace! Topple! Go!
Terror onslaught!
Stay!
Way up!
Staying power! Dragon Star! My heat is on! Grind you into dust!
Good!
Brace! Go!
Overfall!
Inferno!
Cannon! Disappointing!
We've been spotted.
Advance
Make this
cooldown!
quick!
Can't let you show me up, Noah. How's
I
that?
see you! Inferno! Dragon Star!
Terror all over and over!
Honestly, I'm impressed. There's spark for me yet. Stay back for now. I'm more than strong enough. Punch your lights out!
No, we can't get in there. Okay, fine. Oh, what's Fixie doing there?
Let's get it done snapping. BCM activated. Target locked. Surprise attack. Success.
Inferno zone!
Tyrant cross.
Terror unstopped! Way home!
Hit them hard, guys! You might want to surrender before we grind you into dust!
You want some more? I'm good at this whole healing business. Power flow free.
I know! Feeling good! Giant swing topple!
Keep piling on the damage.
Show us what you got, Senna!
Gonna blast them into next week. I'm so ready for this. Keep piling on the damage. Oh, let me show me up, Noah.
Called a land handshake. You're on fire, land! I see you! Inferno zone!
Fearful way.
Extending power! Go!
Multi-blast.
Right!
Ring of Roses.
Lightning arrow! The heat is up!
Yeah, feels just like it should. Great. Come on now.
Let's use it to the max!
Ring of Roses. Oh, you're so okay.
Alright, boys, stay back for now. Power. We can do this!
Feel it in my bones.
I want us to surrender before we crush you! The heat is up!
I'm good at this whole healing business.
Thank you for your assistance.
Inferno zone!
Shackle bomb.
Driving arrow! Time, brute force is the answer!
Good thing we found this. Enemy intends to attack.
I see you!
Advance. Cool down.
Perfect! Topple!
Tyrant cross.
Magnet! Driving arrow!
Steadily decreasing.
I'm all for it!
Terror.
Land rise! I see you, giant!
Power of Turborg.
Let's use it to
Impulse way.
Driving arrow!
Cool down.
Power! We can do this!
I can feel it in my bones.
I'm sorry.
Is this like a rare thing?
What's the meaning of this? Your endgame was lacking. Just give up and... You want to get back in the cell that much? Sorry, what? I've never seen such model prisoners. I'm touched. I'm so emotional right now. Ha 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 ha! Target displays clear abnormality, a condition of irreversible insanity. Get him, Sigiri. Or Sigiri. Compliance. Forgot to pronounce her, how to pronounce her name.
I see you! Good going, Uni! Well, then it's left. You might want to hang back.
You want some more? Advance.
We can do this!
Man, I'm fit to burst.
The trash has officially been taken out. Maybe it's too late to ask, but is this really going to work? As long as it serves a practical use, it's fine for them. What did the Colony Zero gang think, Segiri? Or Sagiri? Yeah. The order is already given. Arrangements for rendezvous will follow shortly. Oh, good. That should give you some peace of mind. Correct. Thank you for your cooperation. This used to be a prison, didn't it? We haven't been, you know, arrested or thrown in jail, have we? Ah, sorry, it's not like I'm accusing you of anything. It's just that that's the way this place feels. It's really unsettling. But that kind of makes sense, right? I mean, it is a prison and all. I have to say, our new base is plenty spacious. I'm not sure whether we really need to have a place this big. It's not like there's anyone else besides you guys to claim it, so I'd say why not? A good point. Thanks for the insight, Senna. Oh.
We got time to kick back a little.
There's food here too.
Lie here and you can't stop me.
That's good.
Is it really?
This has me raring to go.
If it's food related, I'm there.
Let's see, was there anything complete we could talk about? No, not yet.
Just part of the protocol, innit?
Everyone got their strength back?
As you'd expect of a large-scale prison, it has the tools and facilities needed for self-sufficiency, and I'm very grateful for it. Now, if we cut off contact with the outside world, and aim to live only on what we need, we should be able to live in safety. I don't know if you really need to be that hardcore about it. I don't think there's such a thing as being too hardcore when it comes to survival.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Oh, do I need the no pawn with me for Fixie to talk with me?
I'm just gonna lie here and you can't stop me.
Oh wait, Security can level up. She's got to surpass us. It's got to play a little catch up with us.
Okay. Next on the list is...
What a rotten time to move camp. I was still looking for it. And now what? Looking for what? Oh, leave me alone. It's your guys' fault for putting me in this awful situation. Just give me some space, would you? I'm sorry. Where's everybody else to talk to? I mean, there's not a lot of people here.
Enabling night vision mode.
I will continue to go on patrol duty at the prison. Oh, okay, good for you, I guess. Can I get more pomegranates? Are they going to respawn?
Huh? Is that...
No, they haven't respawned yet. Oh, okay, they just started respawning. Really isn't one more somewhere? Okay, shock to the system. Can I complete that one? Doc, we're back with the stuff. Just in time. We were on the verge of running out of herbs. All good quality ingredients. Let me get that medicine mixed up. I can't thank you enough. So, what is it exactly the city folk are suffering from? I've heard a few things about it from Monica. It's not something you need to worry about. Excuse me? Oh my! You perked right up. Yes, because of you. Thank you. Whoa. I just wanted to thank you. I made this for you. It's beautiful. You actually made this. I've been embroidering as a hobby for decades now. It's not hard to do. I can teach you if you're interested. It certainly beats watching children go off to war. Take care of yourself and show me how it's done next time.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Okay, what are we at? Lowest level is 43? Oh yeah, that needs all the frickin' parts. All the parts that are hard to find. And even though we've gone through like tons and tons of battles, you know, we're not getting the exact thing he needs. Look at this. Get all this stuff. I'm only 50% of the way through. Your quest is annoying. What's next? 49. Oh, this is another collection quest. Oh, God.
Just give us a moment.
God, it's like specific things, too. Ugh. These ones are the worst quests.
We've explored a fair chunk of this.
This Earth is what matters.
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out earthworm wood? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me the creeps.
Stop trying to worm your way out of this.
According to Juniper's information, the presence of earthworm wood improves the soil's drainage. In other words, it makes for earth that is best suited for potato growing.
All right, already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick. There was no way it was gonna be that easy. Look here, you.
Enough, Lance. Kind. I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we find anything.
Sparks. What's wrong with me?
Huh. Would you believe it?
Find other fields in and around Colony 9. Oh god. I don't suppose I can just warp to all these places, can I? Probably not. Probably have to walk.
Digging a hole.
Race you to that open plot there.
You think I can't hold my own?
I can feel him just itching to be found. Or maybe it's just a normal itch. Yeah, let's just move on to the next spot. Hop up.
This was a nice find.
There we go! Earthworm wood!
Ugh.
Don't worry, it's not gonna bite.
I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
What is it?
I've lost contact.
What a jerk. Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now. We should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
I've already talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taken this personally, so it'll probably take some time. Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance.
Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
He just gets on my nerves.
Sorry, what? Right back at you, pal.
Excuse me?
I don't think that counts as fighting, Senna.
Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite, too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized. So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
Hey, Kite.
What do you want?
We've good news. We found a plot that would be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great! I mean, well, that's just great. In the eye-rolling sense.
So you won't help us out?
Well, I never said that. Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not? Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job. Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
Fine. Whatever. Just give me the spuds. What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
It happens.
This isn't like you, Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err, on occasion.
All right, just hurry up and get some. Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
We'll gather them as fast as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris.
Huh. Would you believe it?
When we went salvaging with Ellis, she met up with a Nopon caravan. They told her that a place called Hope's Rest had fertile ground for growing plants, but it seemed pretty far away, to be honest. Oh, look at all of it. Sometimes people have stuff to say, gosh. Layla has some real fine sensitivities. I hope she'll be okay around here, what with all the change going on. You gotta watch out for her, mate. Yeah, I will. I don't think Garvel's really fitted out for that particular task.
Always nice to see a new face.
Colony 9 can be pretty cushy, you know? Looks like everyone's rubs along nicely together, too. Tending fields together is slight better than constant war, I'll tell you that. Hard to believe we were ever embroiled in all that. So how are you finding life in Colony 9, Garvel? Well, I'm knee-deep in the mud every snuffing day. Not much of an upgrade from all that sand in Colony 4. That and the lieutenant keeps stopping by to check on me, like I'm some kind of criminal or something. And you know what the worst part is? He's just so spark and friendly. Who does he think he is? Gabbing on like he knows us.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Figures Garvel was going to end up bumping heads with the folks around here. And now he's making us look bad by association. I just want to bury my head in the sand. Kite's a real top guy. It's obvious that all the troops in the colony hold him in high esteem. Wonder if I could become a guy like that someday. Oh yeah? Hey, what's with that face you're making? Oh yeah, laugh it up, why don't you?
Huh. Would you believe it?
With the console gone, at first I didn't really know what to do with myself. I'm not so bothered now, though. Turns out it's actually kind of fun to find out for myself what I'm capable of. Since Garvel became leader and brought me in, I've really started to see myself in a new light. The commander's been good enough to make time to talk to each of us personally. That's part of the reason why, as I work hard for the colony and for myself, I'm finding myself really motivated to do my very best for the commander.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Get some more rumors somewhere.
Would you believe it?
Time to eat then, no?
No! My goodness. Was that you looking at? Data from the Candesia region? Yep, Ellis asked me to find data for her. Ellis, who is... I don't even remember who that is. Camilla's really something. When her shift for the commissary is over, she goes out and helps in the fields. I asked her if she was getting tired. No, she said she loved every minute of it. Seems like the only things on her mind right now are potatoes and Fox. It's pretty cool that she found some passions in life. I hope I can too. I cannot believe this. The sheer cheek. What's wrong? I was talking to Harala about these trick caverns that Nopons have built across all Ionis. It sounded fun, so I asked her if we could check them out. And you know what she said? I was too dumb to solve them. First of all, that's an incredibly rude thing to say. And second, what even is a trick cavern?
Ready or not? Touchdown!
Is this like a rare thing?
Let me check.
Check out what it bombed.
It appears we can pass through here.
Oh, okay. Has to be there.
Now we can finally get planting.
No, that step comes last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till? I think I'm a bit lost.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lands. The crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
There's not much point to it all, though, is there?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
It'll only take 2 ticks. You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Just follow the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
This is looking good.
That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we water them.
Ugh, I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance?
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
You just leave that to us.
Oh, what?
Xeon and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Kind, can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right. We'll do that.
If only my presence brought the rain. Once again, I'm powerless.
Indeed, that's definitely where the problem lies.
Wait for the rain. When is that exactly?
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat? We need to lay all this out.
So, about Alice. Alice. Seems like she hasn't come back to Colony 9 in forever. First I've heard of it. What else has been going on while I've been away? That's worrying. No one has any idea? Not in the slightest. Looks like she upped and left in alertness so that narrows it down. I think she's probably okay, but if she's taken alertness out, then she might mean to bring back something big. Maybe she needs to travel a great distance. What business would she have outside Colony 9? Either way, we're gonna go find her, right? What if she's in trouble? Come on, hop, 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 let's go. Yeah. Ah, that's right, she said something about the soil and Hope's Rest. Hope's Rest? There's nothing there anymore. Should we check around the prison? Let's see if we can find her.
Break time's over.
I mean, so this is gonna rain. How long till it actually rains? I guess we do something else. God, that's so stupid. Wait for the rain. And when does it rain exactly? It's not something I'm going to know about. Just water the damn plants. Can you tell us what you know about the white fog of the Erythia Sea? Oh, you're interested in that too? Monica's already been here asking me to do a little digging on the topic. So, nothing seems to happen when you're on a boat, but if you make landfall on an island with that fog lid on it, then as soon as you take your eyes off your friends, they vanish. That fog has taken a lot of people I know away from me. I see. I really want to get to the bottom of it before anyone else gets hurt. So, you don't even know whether it's caused by a monster or some new military technology. Won't it be dangerous to investigate it alone? Let us help you. Wow, the Ouroboros want to help me? That would be amazing, thank you. Was there a trader here? It's a container.
It'd be rude not to.
This is just like the fog we saw the other time. I have to say, I don't think there's anything actually in the fog. No, you're right. I don't sense anything in there. Let's wait until it lifts and investigate somewhere else. What, really? Whoa, did you see that? I did indeed. That shadow has to be a monster, right? We don't have sufficient data to determine if that creature is responsible for the disappearances, though. Well, nothing's going to happen as long as we're on the boat, according to Kasame. Correct. We should find a suitable place to make landfall and search for the fog on land. Now, according to my calculations as to where we'll find the fog... What do you say to heading to the direction of Agnus Souls? Aye aye, set course for the fog monster. Can't see anything worth seeing. The shadow we saw wasn't that big. We don't even know what it looks like. We should take sufficient precautions. Ugh. Did you see that? Sure did. There. I mean... Huh? Watch yourselves, everyone. We're surrounded. I thought there was just one. And lucky we brought enough fight for everyone.
Looks risky, but we've got this. We can do it, no doubt about it. I can make this quick. Can't let you show me up, Noah. Good going, Uni. Wait, I'm good at this whole thing. Now we're in the swing of things. Pretty strong now. Not strong enough to punch your lights out. Got it.
I lost her attention. Someone's needy.
Another knock on my belt.
Someone's needy.
Thanks for the support.
I lost her attention. Go! Right! Someone's needy.
Cheers, you're a gem. Say the heart of it.
Time to end this.
I see you. Now we can finish them.
Ready when you are.
Celestial! Someone's needy.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Energy draw!
That's the weak point. Can't let you show me up. With you, Noah, I can fight on. Ready. Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
Some monsters can really sneak up on you. Good to know. Oh, the way they move without sound and attacking without you realizing. Makes sense that the people use the word disappear. It really does. So those things must have been making the fog. And there can't be any more of them about... and there can't be any more of them about because the fog's all cleared up. This should at least help them stem the damage. Let's report our findings to Kasame. So the monsters were creating the fog and attacking people, of course. And Anu Shoals, where you landed and got attacked, must have been their nest. But now that you've taken them all out, everything should be fine. You avenged the soldiers and helped me with my investigation. Thanks so much. I'm so glad I got to see you again. Good to see that you're okay, too. Did Augie acquit himself well this time? He really helped me a lot when I was escaping anyway. So how was it? What should I say? Should I tell her the truth? Perhaps not. Okay, what's next? The 49s require me to collect all sorts of crap everywhere. It's funny, as many places as I've been, and all the stuff that I've bought, and I still don't have enough for that accessory quest. So ridiculous. Have you come to have a nose around this as well? What are you talking about? So, you didn't come to look at the sensor I've developed? What does it do exactly? It reacts to enemy signatures. This little thing's indispensable for putting on a nice show of defensive power without having to rely on auto-levs. It enables you to spot enemies without expending manpower. Very clever. I really want to get them installed all over the place. I don't suppose you'd be up for helping. Us? Are you sure we can touch them? I don't think it won't think we're enemies. No need to worry on that front. They can tell the difference. So, it's a bit like Kitty's autoliv, yeah? Yeah, go on then. We'll help you out. Great. So the first installation needs doing on the old cliffside way, shall we? I guess. The autolivs are the key to Lambda's defense. Make sure they're ready to deploy at any moment's notice. I know. Sparks, chill out a bit. There aren't actually many roads between Conley Lambda and Makta Wildwood, which means that if we don't get people out here in the event of an attack, we're in trouble. Yes, you need to fortify this point. If anything needs to come through here, you'd have a problem. Right, so let's install one of those sensors around here. No sign of any enemies right now. Let's move on to the next. Next protocol is Urian Tunnels.
I go wherever you go.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
This looks like another place enemy soldiers would like. Installing it right inside the tunnels might not be the best idea. Agreed. It would be more beneficial here, where Lambda would reach it at a moment's notice. Around here, yeah. And that's all in place. Is there anywhere else you want to put one? Let me see. Hold up, isn't there a waterway around here? There is, but why? It's just that we came out from over there, so what's to stop your enemies from doing the same? Yeah, good point. Let's go and put one over there too. Alright. God, I've been to so many places. Not everything, though. Still got plenty more to discover. Here? Yeah, here should be okay. If they come via the waterways, it's better to focus on the shoals rather than where the water's deep. In which case, this looks like a suitable place. There are autolevs nearby, too. Yes, this seems like a no-brainer. And no, our tactician has spoken. What? Surely this is blindingly obvious. Then it's decided. Here it shall go. And that's all of them. Now you just need to keep an eye on them regularly. Right, Colony Lambda's invested so much in its defense that... Huh, got a message coming in. Uh-huh, yeah, I hear you. And that's on the old cliffside way? What's happened? Just a little wrinkle. They want me up at the old cliffside way. Is the sensor okay? Not sure. That's what I'm hoping to find out. We'll go with you. We've come this far already. I'm glad to hear it. Who this and what you want? We're here to pick up a stone and make a register. This shield thing, yes? Here's stone for you. Stone of Loloka is yellow. Loloka find that relationship with humans is very important. Yeah, okay, thank you. Stone very important. Ruggy Scruggy, you probably lost his, sloppy Nopon. Well, whatever. Please take this to Shill. Got it, thanks.
Huh. Would you believe it? What you got?
Sarge? Did you install this? Yeah. I'm sure you're aware, but Sergeant Tonyan heads an assault troop. They're the best of the best. You cannot put these things up without the requisite approval from the top. I'm sorry about this, but you're going to have to take them all down. Oh, what? You engineers are always disrupting the system because you just go on ahead and do what you please without ever asking. You don't get to get special treatment, you hear? All requests must be made through the proper channels. Well, perhaps. Well, you're just gonna back down? You're not gonna let her talk to you like that. Oh, she's a stickler for the rules, and she doesn't get on with the engineering because we work outside those rules. She won't listen to me, no matter what I say. But someday Lambda might be glad to have those sensors. Oh, they're useful. I fully agree, and that's exactly why you need to get the proper approvals. Hey, now hold on a minute, Tanya. Captain, is there something I can do for you? Captain Roche supervises the troops. Sergeant Tonya reports to him. Our request just came in from the engineers. You weren't around, so I approved it in your place. If that's your decision, then of course I shan't be the one to gainsay. I'm just trying to make your life easier. Your love of the job is admirable, but being too rigid is a problem of its own. Captain, you're too soft. If you can't keep the soldiers disciplined, then... My word is final. Anyway, everyone's ticked the right boxes and got the right stamps so we can all go home. Thanks for that, Captain. Captain, I'm not done yet. I ask that you stay behind. Oh, I think you're taking this a touch too seriously.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Talk with Varen? What the hell is Varen?
What's with that one?
There's a lot of zipping around in this one. Sorry about all that. Didn't mean to get you caught up in it as well. If the captain hadn't come along at just that moment, the whole project would have been torn down. That's what happens when you don't get your forms in on time. Even things that the colony needs have to go through the proper channels, eh? Oh, Colony Lambda's ability to enforce order through its regulations has always been one of its strong points. Yet somewhere along the way it became bogged down in needless protocols. I mean, I get why they'd have to have a approval system. Makes it easier to know who's responsible for what. That sort of leadership can even stand against silver colonies in wartime. But now that they've been released from any need to fight, those regulations become shackles, confusing everyone. Colony Lambda's standing at a crossroads right now. Should they change or not? Alright, what are we at? Oh, is this gonna work now? Is it gonna rain when I go there? It's raining here, I think. Oh no, that's just the waterfall. Never mind. These are, what, 52? Gather enough intel? I don't know. Where am I supposed to gather it? I think I've talked to everybody here. It's not like there's a lot of people around. I've talked to everybody in the attached prison. Did Jordy say? Well, he used to be an intel. He was my subordinate. One day the guy destroyed some intel showing that Keves was making camp somewhere. If our forces had seen that intel, they could have ambushed that camp and won a crucial victory. But without that intel, we had no chance. There were a few casualties, but I'm still at a loss as to why he didn't share the intel.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Seeker? I heard he's been friends with the commander over at Lambda for a long time, too. Although, to be fair, he did used to be internal affairs, so I guess it's no wonder he got friends in high places. Logistics guy? I heard that the girl that blew up the supply container might be getting a release from prison. I'm hesitant, to be honest. I know it's said she had Agnes's best interest in mind when she did it, but I find that hard to believe.
Off we go. should write this all down.
I heard that Jador is the reason we lost the chance to take out a base in the war with Keves. I don't know why he did it. I tried asking him and he flat out refused to give a reason why. Huh, asking about Seeker, yeah? I know him well. We were on the same team. For the longest time, he was a real straight shooter. Total over-serious nerd. Thinking like he is now. Since the clock got smashed, he's a lot more proactive and full on. Personally, I like him. I like him way better now.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Eyeless. Huh? What are you doing here? We heard that you'd been away from the colony for a while, so we came to look for you. What'd you come all the way out here for alone? A Nopon caravan told me that there's a good place to grow plants around here. I thought I could take on a load of soil and bring it back to fertilize the fields of Colony 9. But now I'm finally here, ready to bring the soil back. I was tired from the long journey and I made a mistake with the controls. Yeah, looks that way. Riku, you up? As if Riku have choice. Oh. Someone's there. I can hear footsteps. The voices came from this way. Oh, it's you. Oh, just give us a heart attack, why don't you? Wait. Mwamba? It can't be you. You're alive? Eyeless, the thing is... That's a long story to tell. I can't believe something like that could happen. It's weird to think that the Mwamba standing here isn't the Mwamba I knew. But I'm glad I got to meet him again. Eyeless, our resident furball says we need to swap out some parts, but it should be fine. The Leibniz we came in is nearby. We should have spare parts to give you. Thank you. So, why did you come here? Hope's Rest is rich in resources, so we came looking to see what we could find. The city's full of people who go out of prison like me. And that's a big surge in population, and that big surge in population isn't easy to cope with. Then let me help you out in return for fixing this up. We're game 2. That would be great. Okay, so what we need from you is stave petals, titanic beehives, and sody stones. If you could get 10 of each of those, we'd be set. Think you can manage that? We sure can. Wait, do we have all that stuff? Oh, that's right, I was just looking for a rest point. Happened to do another part of a quest somewhere.
Hey, that's the thing.
Oh. Okay, so I don't have any of this stuff. Hey. Mwamba, what's up? Rigi said I should help you guys out. So here's what we found so far. 8 stave petals. So you decided to transfer our salvage core to our salvage core? Wonderful. Huh? We be sure to work you hard. Too right. Come on, lads, give me a break. Are you used to living in the city yet? I'm getting there. Monica and the others have done a lot for us. Me and Hack, you know. That's good. I wonder why his memories haven't come back, like Miyabi's. Yeah, well, when you think of how they died, that's probably for the best. I think so, too.
This is what we were after. Hey, that's not your everyday jump.
Hey, here's what we needed.
Hey, Hack. We'll go salvaging with you. Sure. So much already found. Hack genius searcher. Mom was a genius. He told me all the tricks. Can I ask you to take all the stuff I can't carry? It's pleasure of us to help. Are you friends with Mamba? Yeah, we've been through a lot together. He's one of those guys who takes people under his wing, you know? Huh. It seems like he's getting on well in the city. It seems so. It always stayed with me how we couldn't save him from D. We know it isn't him, but I'm glad that this time we got to save him too. As am I.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Okay, so it doesn't make us find every single every single one. That's nice. That was gonna be a real pain. Have to find 10 of all this stuff.
Oh, hey, I found the what's it.
Okay, here's what I managed to find. One more push and that should be it. Whoa, we picked up loads. Wamba lent us a hand. He's a born salvager. He's still Mwamba, memories or not. I found the place where he was killed, just by total chance. There was equipment left behind, scattered all over the place. It's still hard to remember. The truth is, when I crashed the Levness, I was distracted thinking about him. So I was really surprised to see him. Oh, Ilis. He's doing okay, right? That's what he said. And then that's good. I'm glad.
Man, finally.
But of course, even though they're they're different people, you know, they're clones, they still end up doing the same things that they did as their originals did. So they still make the same decisions and meet the same people, and it's like they're not really any different in this world. All fixed. Yep, thank you so much. I owe you one. Everyone's probably out of their minds with worry, so I better get back to Colony 9 straight away. Not going to chat with Mamba. It's fine, he doesn't know me anyway. And it would just make me sad. I got to see him smile one more time. That's enough. I mean, think about it. If it was the Mwamba I knew, he'd have hit his time long ago. Right. I'm just glad that this time I get to say goodbye properly. Hey, you going already? Yep, I got my own stuff I need to be getting back. I need to be getting back home. Aw, shame. You're from the same colony as Noah and the others, right? Right? Oh, I guess I'll see you next time then. You will? Yeah, me and Hacked have been talking about taking a trip when things have calmed down, seeing the world. And we decided our starting point would be Colony 9. You did? Then I'll be waiting to say hi when you come. Good. See you then, Eyeless. See you, Mamba. Oh, he's into the MILFs. Except when he was a DILF. Ah, you know, it's hard to say.
Would you believe it?
Okay. Now I'll finally... finally do that thing. Go have a chat about Seeker.
I'm just gonna lie here, and you can't stop me. About that thing.
From what we've been hearing, it seems he understands the problems affecting Agnus as a whole. He also said he's also said to be a diligent worker, and nobody seemed to wish him ill. Alright, sure, but he was in the prison camp for a reason, right? Things can't be that simple. I did initially suspect that there might have been some hidden motive behind Seeker's actions, but it no longer seems likely. Right. I think it's beyond doubt that he's thinking about moving things in a more positive direction. And also, since he's working hard to reform the place, I don't think you... don't you think you could stand to lend a hand? Yeah, seems he'd be worth having a chat with at least, even if nothing comes of it. Yeah, if he's trying to make amends to the lost numbers, then it's definitely worth a try. Let's all go and talk to Seeker then.
This reminds me.
So the story goes that Jador destroyed Keva's intel and therefore caused damage to Agnes's position. The mystery here is, why did he destroy intel that had crucial info on an enemy camp's whereabouts? What he did went far beyond a violation of military discipline. He could have easily been sentenced to death for it. Tell me about it. Soldiers are always getting killed by enemies they don't see coming. That kind of intel is worth its weight in gold. Which brings up an important question. Why is Jador still alive? I think we might need to ask the guy himself what the true nature of his intel was. That'd be quicker for sure. Yeah, let's go and ask him. And then these guys, I still gotta find.
This reminds me.
Say, those Hololive Magigas are pretty nifty, eh? Colony Lambda was once defeated by Colony 13, owing to their special tactics. Commander Isard must have been deterred from fighting head-on and requested them from the castle. The Automatus Levenuses, you mean? Yes, historically the colony has performed admirably. That must have contributed to the request being granted. The commander then used his Levenuses and prevailed over Colony 13. And they remain garrisoned at Lambda. If they work without needing a dedicated pilot, that in itself is already a big help. And now, for some reason, they're all down in the tunnels. They do have the advantage of safely operating in places which would otherwise be very dangerous for humans. Well, then massive kudos to whoever came up with the idea. Indeed, I'm sure Commander Isard figured out this particular usage scenario very quickly. Well, I gotta say, I'd prefer not to have to fight him again. As far as I'm concerned, it'd be much happier if those mudders just stuck to mining rocks. These all I need more info. Interesting.
I definitely feel stronger. Ah, there we go.
Just part of the protocol, innit? Okay, ladies and gents.
Wow. We at least thinned some of the quests that we have. Our long list of pending quests. Anyway, this is audap. You've been watching Xenoblade Chronicles 3 running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.